Oh, hey there, Cider Explorers. Just taking my tasting notes with our brand spanking new Cider Explorers here pen, included in your box. So, got a lot of cool ciders to drink today, some cool initiatives to talk about. We're going to start off with our newest, Cloud City. Now, this one is, just the art alone is fantastic. I think it's one of my favorites. That center shot is just super cool. Now, Sunset City is again a reimagining of a dreamsicle style cider. Again, lactose free, just vanilla, kind of creating that creamy characteristic. Now this one is a peach and tangerine cider and is dry hopped with Nelson hops. And for those that aren't familiar with Nelson hops, it is typically described as a white wine like hop. So I thought perfect for pairing with peach and kind of the citrusy characters of tangerine. I can already smell the cider, and it just tangerine, peach, almost like this apricot-y, slight vanilla-y dessert. Yeah, you can smell it from all the way over here. It smells fantastic and perfect as, we're still in the dog days of summer. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be super refreshing. You're getting the pith of the peach. The tangerine comes in almost in a rind characteristic. This one, the sugar source is both from peach and tangerine combined. And then you get that white wine characteristic and that little vanilla pop the whole way through. Super delicious and refreshing, but not too sweet. Next up, our Book of Nomad. This is Tiny Spark. It's the last of our slushy series. Stay tuned for next month. A lot of cool stuff coming. Nordic meads using Kaviki, traditional Nordic strain. Berries, woods, spruce, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome. We're really excited about it. So, mango coconut. This one, a lot of mango. The sugar source for this one, 3 grams of sugar, is gonna all be from that mango. So you're just gonna get this really great, beautiful orange color with the cider. Right off the front, you're getting really nice and subtle coconut notes. It's not over the top, and then it just punches through with all those kind of tropical high notes from the mango itself. And especially as it opens up, you're getting more and more of that mango coming through. The coconut in this is definitely not overpowering, but it's extremely creamy. And really accents well with the more tangy, kind of tropical fruit characteristics of the mango. Really nice drink. Again, chill this one down. Always a great kind of thing to try. And lastly, but not leastly, we got Backcountry. Now, Backcountry is another one of our Green Planet ciders, and this time we partnered with iFall, working together with people and animals to provide justice not only for the animals but protect their habitats. And they're an organization that when they start in a place, they stay there until the problem is fixed. And that's one thing that we love about them so much and why we decided to partner with them for Backcountry. Now this cider was a doozy. We worked on this one for a long time to get the flavors right. It's hard to kind of bring in elements of spirits without using spirits. And then the bitters, the Angostura bitters replication was also really fun and an interesting problem to solve. So we used a blend of roots, a blend of spices to make the Angostura bitters kind of flavor profile. And I think we did a pretty darn good job. Use a little American oak to emulate the bourbon, along with traditional orange zest. Just pour this guy out. So it's got 4 grams of sugar, just a hair more sugar than we traditionally use, but we thought to make an old fashioned really work. They're typically a little bit on the sweeter side, but 4 grams is still pretty darn dry. And you can almost see that really nice color from the wood and the spices and the roots in that nice slight orange hue. Now the smell is great. It just smells like this fall old fashioned, a little bit of spice on it. You get that sweet bourbon, and then the orange zest is just peeking through. It smells great. Really complicated drink. I think this is our best fall seasonal to date. It's got the orange pitch pith on the high note. It's got vanilla and wood as your bourbon source. It's got these different roots that we combine. We use like ashwagandha root. We used Genesian root, orris root, a little bit of cinnamon. All these things kind of coming together to kind of create that really awesome Angostura bitters with a kind of a little bit of a fall spin on it, which I think is perfect for the season. Yeah, this is fantastic. And that being said, we will be raffling off this really dope iFall water bottle and the tote bag, because you can never know if tote bags. Grocery stores don't give you bags anymore. At least the ones I go to, and here's your tote bag. So keep an eye out. We'll be raffling that stuff off again next month. Really cool Book of Nomad going into Nordic meads with berries, and it's going to be wild stuff. And then we have an awesome collab coming out, carbonic maceration with cherries, with white wine, and all this cool stuff with a brewery out of Ohio. It's going to be cool stuff. Until then, stay tuned, guys, and see ya.